Hey guys, it's Penguin here, and welcome back to another gold making video. In today's video, we're going to be quickly talking about a market that I have been completely neglecting until about 7 days ago. And this is the eye level 100 weapons, which is just the base crafted weapons from Shadowlands. Now, a lot of you, especially if you've been selling these items, are like, what in the world, Penguin? You know, I've been crafting this since the first day of Shadowlands, been making a ton of gold. What do you mean you haven't been crafting them? And to be honest, I don't really know why. I think I just overlooked them whenever I was getting really busy into the crafter's mark stuff. I just assumed the novice gear, the armor pieces would be a lot better, and I was like, weapons might be alright, but not worth my time. And I was super wrong. So to most people, I bet most of you are already selling weapons, but if you're somebody who has not, hopefully these next few minutes will show you the potential of this market. But if you're somebody who has already been crafting this, feel free to make fun of me in the comments down below. But to get started, I want to show you my sales and exactly what I'm talking about. So, like I mentioned before, I have just updated my TSM profile, and that is what I have on screen. So, this is, I guess, a little shout out, but if you join the Discord, it's completely free and you can download this exact group if you're somebody who does not have a profile or group set up already. But what I'm talking about in this profile are the weapons right here. Now please excuse me that I accidentally attached the arm guards in this group, however, they still sell great, they're still item level 100, technically not a weapon, but I'm leaving them in there because it basically does the same thing, but feel free to remove them if necessary. But regardless of that, these are the 11 weapons that I currently are selling and that are doing very, very well. So to anybody who has been crafting novice gear, this is the same reason why this sells. Basically, it's the best in slot weapons that you can buy for a brand new level 50, and the great thing is that it does not require a mark at all. You just simply craft the base item, and it's actually item level 100, so it's even better than those 87 pieces of gear. But with that said, my current setup is, if we go into the actual operation, I'm currently crafting and posting 3 of each, and I just treat them as normal crafter's marks, where I leave them on the auction house for 12 hours, let them expire, and then post them again. So basically I'm posting twice a day and just leaving them be. Of course, I am on a medium pop server, so I definitely can get away with this. If you're on a bit of a fuller pop, you may want to cancel scan a few times a day, but there's really no need to actively, cancel scan because that's just deposit cost. So, keep it to a low amount of cancels. But that's the beauty of this. You can get away with not canceling. Now, I'm also a little bit greedy with the price. As you can see, my minimum price is 150%, which is 50% profit. Now, I'm going to show you my profit breakdown, but of course, if your margins are not as good as they are on my server, feel free to set this down. I mean, for my other Crafter's Marks gear, I go to like 20% profit. You could keep it simple with like 100 gold profit. You can hard code it to amount of gold, whatever you prefer. But I have pretty good margins on my server, so I set a high goal for myself at about 50% profit. But yeah, that's the basic setup that I'm doing. Anybody can do this, and I will show you my profit. So going into, actually I don't need to close that, going into the ledger, revenue, and if we sort by that group, as you can see, it says in the last 30 days, we're actually, like, our oldest sale was 7 days and 21 hours ago, so basically 7 days, 8 days ago, I started selling these, and in this about 7 to 8 day time frame, I have sold 40 items for about 28,000 gold. Now, keep in mind, this is only 8 days of sales, and also this is only 28,000 gold. On the surface, it really doesn't look like that much. However, if we get into the actual margins of this, you will see where this market is extremely good. First of all, the huge benefit of this market is that I do not cancel scan. So if we want to take that 8-day time period, 40 divided by 8, I am selling on average about 5 pieces every single day without cancel scanning, which is really, really awesome, especially if you're somebody who doesn't cancel scan at all normally. This is a great market to get into because you don't have to worry about it. But the second reason is the margins. So if we take a look at these prices, the latest item that I sold was 3 hours ago, and I sold it for 873 gold. If we hover over this item, the crafting cost is only 91 gold. Then we have the other one, which is actually even lower at 74. This one's at 74 as well, 91, 70. So the crafting cost is super cheap, and look what I'm selling them for. You know, if we sort by price, keep in mind these are arm guards, so feel free to ignore these. The cheapest weapon I've sold is for 475 gold, which even with a 90 gold crafting cost, that is over 300 gold profit per item, which is a huge profit margin. You know, turning 90 gold into 475 is extremely awesome. You know, even in some cases, this must have been when it was really reset, but I've gotten away with selling these for a few, like over 1,000 gold. Yet again, with the crafting cost, even this one being at 70 gold, selling it for almost 1,300, just an insane profit margin. If we want to do the math real quick, on average, let's just go with an average crafting cost of about 90 gold. You know, 40 times 90, that's about 3,600 gold invested in all of these pieces. And if we take it away from our total number, that is still basically 25,000 gold profit in, you know, a little over a week, like 21 hours over a week. So basically 7 days, which is just really good. Of course, just selling these items are not going to make you rich overnight, but I have made 25,000 more gold this week than I would have without this market. But yeah, this video is really quick, but I just wanted to highlight this market because even though I know most people are probably actually already selling this stuff, and they have been for months, you know, if there's somebody out there like me who's getting started, might have neglected this market, you know, use the rest of these months before Dragonflight to make some gold with it. Feel free to let me know if you guys did know about this market and not. And if you did know about it, how much profit have you made from it so far? What do your margins look like? And etc. Feel free to let me know how much gold I've been missing out on with your total sales and all of that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to join the Discord down below if you want to be a part of our community. That's where you can get updated about the channel the fastest, and also you can ask your questions, contact me there, and all of that. Also, there's those free profiles. But thank you guys so much, and have a good day.